Mo joins us now. What?
Slightly mind blown. We were just discussing the fact that you sometimes have to record Christmas shows in July and how weird it is to put a tree up in July, and then you said...
Yeah, I've got my Christmas tree up still. So
what?
Listen, they said season's greetings, so I'm just making sure my tree sees all the seasons.
So this is for the tree and not for you?
Basically. So what happened, I put the tree up and then I went away. I was in LA for about a month and a half. And then I came back and I just completely forgot about it. It was in the sitting room. But it's not a real tree, so it's like a...
Well, it would be a very
stick by now.
Yeah.
And
then it was up and I couldn't find the box. So I was like, do you know what? Maybe it's just meant to be, so it's...
Just leave it there.
Yeah.
You should make it into like a coronation tree for the weekend.
I might just put everything,
crowns.
put like, you know, if it's summertime, put some bikinis on it and stuff, winter time, Halloween tree.
Perfect. That's a whole new thing.
It's a great idea. So, the show, it's a great day, actually. This works out very well because you're actually recording the show after you've done this in this building.
Yeah, I'm straight off. I'm back in there. We're going to do a quick rehearsal, do some edit bits, and then we're straight in again. Yeah.
So it's had a few little changes. Everybody will be very relieved to know that Nursery Grimes isn't going anywhere.
That's going absolutely nowhere.
That is staying. So what's changed?
What's changed? We still have Reply or Deny as well, which is beautiful. We get our lovely guests that come in and they get asked questions. They can either reply or deny. But we have a new segment, which is called Pass the Mic. My good friend, you see him in the jungle, Babatunde, is joining this series. So he is somewhere remote in the country and he's going to compete with my studio audience and his audience to win a prize for everybody. And it's a lot of fun. It makes you feel like even if you're not there, even in the room, like you're there and at home, you feel like you're included. So, yes, it's a lot of fun. So,
the great thing is you don't have to change very much here because it is so successful. 3-time BAFTA nominations. One, two of them. Another one, nomination for you this year, Best Entertainment Performance.
Congratulations.
So, well done.
Mad. I can't lie, every year, I'm like, oh, I would love another nomination. And I'm like, oh, I might win again. So, yeah, it's lovely. I think for me, like, when I got into this world of TV, any of these things I seen as a bonus, and it really helped my show early on because it helps like to get it off the ground running, and people can then say, oh, I can see why it's been successful. So yeah, and just as much as it's me, it's like credit to the team. I work with really cool, good amazing people. So yeah, like as much as it's me, it's probably a lot of it is all them. So yeah,
it's a good group effort, that's for sure. You've had some great guests on. You've had Jada Pinkett Smith, David Schwimmer, Michael McIntyre, Martin Freeman. If you like the new series, do you know who's on yet, or do you book at the time?
I know the majority of the guests that's on. Yeah, there's some big guests this year. Like I go into the office sometimes, I'm like, what? They're doing it? They're actually confirmed. They're like, yeah, they're booking a flight and they're coming. So yeah, there's some really good.
Because they have to play. I mean, they have to get involved. You can't just come
I think everyone gets involved now. People can see what the show was.
Yeah.
You know, when the show was quite new, people were quite nervous of when it came to like Nursery Grimes. Remember, David Schwimmer was like, I don't know, man. I'm a bit nervous, man. But now people see it, and it's just singing "The Wheels on a Bus" to I don't know Beyonce's song, or do you know what I mean? So it's very silly and very fun. But everyone gets really scared. But as soon as they start and the crowd are behind them, people really get into the rhythm of it. So that's the beautiful thing. Like when Alison Hammond done it, she was like...
She's brilliant at that stuff.
Yeah, but she was doing the whole like, I don't know, man, I'm nervous, man, I don't know. And she done it and she absolutely smashed it. So yeah, it's a really fun part of the show, and I feel like we do it quite early on, so it lets people kind of relax.
Get out of the way.
Into the flow of the show.
Yeah.
For you, but it's not that long ago that you were working in retail, you were recording your videos, going into the changing rooms to post them.
That's why
so they landed at 8 or 9 at night. And then look at this.
It's mad. Phillip, it's so mad. Do you know when I was playing football at Rod Stewart's house? I was like, this is a mad life. I'm still adjusting to it. But it is very mad. And some of the places, I went to a restaurant and I was having dinner. My friend said to me, hey, man, look over there. And I looked and I said, oh, that guy looks like Jay-Z. He said, it is Jay-Z. I said, oh, my gosh. So, like, I'm still adjusting to my life, but I'm still a fan of what I get to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this isn't a normal experience for me. I used to be sick on, like, well, allegedly sick. I should have been at work, but I'd be here watching you guys. So to sit on the sofa and come full circle is I still, like, have pinch myself moments. I don't take it for granted.
The thing is, it's not just here within the UK. I mean, this is global. I mean, just looking at your worldwide tour, and it's next year, isn't it?
Yeah.
that you're doing.
Yes, 2024.
2024. There's USA, Canada, Dubai, Australia, New Zealand, and obviously, of course, Europe. This is global.
Yeah, we've almost sold out Toronto and New York. That's absolutely insane to me, because it was just a pleasure to do shows here, like in the UK.
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm able to take it out of like the UK now, and people like want to come is quite insane. Like, we're going to Helsinki. I've never been there before. Like, I don't know whether it's going to be cold. But again, it's like I'm really fortunate to obviously do TV, but also be able to have like a stand-up career at the same time. It's quite hard. I know a lot of friends who just do stand-up, so I'm very blessed to have the best of both.
What about your family? I mean, your mum features quite a lot in the stand-up.
She's probably watching now. Big up, Mum. I have to say that. Sorry, she's watching right now.
How did she feel about being the subject of...
Oh, my mum absolutely loves it. When I was at the Brits, they gave my mum a table, and like my mum was just sitting there, just like, you know, sometimes in the break, I'd be like, "You're right, Mum." She'd be like, "Yeah." She'd be like, "When you've got time, tell Harry to come over and give me a picture." I'm like, "Harry who?" She's like, "Harry Styles." Just tell him to... I'm like, "I can't do that. I can't do that." But my family are very much like very involved in what I do. They come to all my shows, all my TV stuff, but they're also they keep me very grounded. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter if I'm on TV, my mum will still be like, "That's cool, but iron your shirt. Don't be looking dusty, disrespecting the family name on television."
Where she must be very proud of you. But also, she must be very relieved that you didn't end up with a career as a chef or anywhere near her kitchen again. Because what did you do?
I burnt down the kitchen. OK, I was trying to make some chips, and then I went upstairs, and my phone was ringing, and then I heard the fire alarm go off. And I was like, that doesn't make sense, because the kitchen door was closed. When inside there was smoke, turned it off, and the whole kitchen was burnt down. It was stressful times. I had to fake cry on the phone and be like...
You fake cried?
Yeah, because I couldn't get... I was stressed. The tears weren't coming out, so I had to do the... You know those joints? Yeah, on the phone. She's at bingo as well. So as much as she's trying to get a full house, she's going to come back to not so much a full house. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, stressful times.
That's it.
Really
That's
desperate times. It's lovely to see you.
It is,
Always.
it is.
Lateish Show returns to Channel 4
Yeah.
tomorrow at 10. Thank you.
No worries.
That was
Thank
the
you very
show
much.
tonight.
Appreciate
So
you.
nice to see you. Bye.